Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. In this video, we will discuss about culture that exists in Indonesia. First of all, we are from group 5, English Tourism 2, and in this video, we will discuss 3 different culture from Java, Bali, and Nias. First, I will explain about Ramayana Ballet Prambanan from Java. Ramayana Ballet Prambanan is a performance that combines dance and drama with a dialect based on Ramayana story and performed near Prambanan Temple in Java Island, Indonesia. Ramayana Ballet Prambanan is the most routine ballet performing since 1961. The selections of the form of ballet as a hero story speaker are commonly called Wiracarita. Ramayana story is about Rama's journey in rescuing his wife Sinta, who was kidnapped by the king of Alengka state, Rahwana. The Prambanan Ramayana Ballet is usually held every Thursday, and Saturday, and performances are held on an open stage only in the dry months. The beginning of Ramayana Ballet always begins with the chanting of a passing dance song, which tells the audience that Ramayana performance is always held on the full moon. Before the story begins, a procession of 8 male dancers dressed as soldiers of the Surakarta Palace is shown, who escort 7 women carrying offerings. After being in the middle of stage, the soldiers will perform a dancing dance move while the women place the offerings and incense near the gamelan. Then the women will sit between the gamelan musician and continue their next task as a singer or vocalist or waranggana, while the soldiers leave the stage. The Ramayana Prambanan ballet has a fashion design that still refers to Surakarta style wayang wong, but is simpler so that the dancer can move freely. One example of an attribute in the form of a header refers to the Ramayana relief at Prambanan Temple.
Bali Island, or also known as the Island of Gods, is known for its culture with numerous rituals, festivals, and ceremonies, which are practiced to show gratitude to the Hindu gods. Traditional religion is very alive in Bali, and there are more than 20,000 temples across the island. Balinese temples have unique architecture and structure, and also built according to strict rules. One of the most famous temples in Bali is Besakih Temple, which is the most important temple in the island and was nominated as a World Heritage Site in 1995. Besakih Temple is more likely a complex of temples that consists of more than 80 individual temples. It plays a significant role for entire Bali, where it takes place to celebrate important festivals. Besakih Temple is located in the northwest of Bali Island, near the most spectacular volcano, Mount Agung. There are rules when visiting a temple in Bali. You must wear a proper top and sarong. Visitors are also expected to behave modestly, and women who are experiencing their time of the month are asked not to enter. Among the many traditional Balinese dances, the Kecak dance is one of the most spectacular dances in Bali. It is performed by a large group of men and boys dressed in sarongs, sitting in a circle while shaking their bodies and moving their uplifted arms to the sound of their voices chanting chak 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 chak. In the middle of the ring formation, the love story of the Hindu epic Ramayana is reenacted as a dance. The best time to enjoy the Kecak dance performance is at night, when the only lighting will be a burning flame in the center of the circle, creating an even more dramatic and mystical performance. The best Kecak show in Bali is the one held in Uluwatu Temple.
Nias is an archipelago located in the west of Sumatra Island and is in territory of the province of North Sumatra. This island is inhabited by the majority of the Nias, it called Ononiha. The Nias tribe is one of the tribes in Indonesia that lives in a very high cultural and customary environment, so the Nias is included in cultural tourism. This area has various tourist attractions, namely Tureleto Beach, Sorake Gausoyo, which are very suitable for swimming, surfing, or just taking pictures. Furthermore, there is the Nias Tribe Heritage Museum, Homogo Waterfall, and there are Orahili and islands tourist village. It has a traditional food, namely harinake, which is a non-halal food made from minced pork, which is sliced into small and thin pieces and is usually served to honor guests and in-laws. The most famous tourist attraction is Paumbo, or the stone jumping tradition. The stone jumping tradition arose because of the customs people during tribal wars in Nias. It is said that at the time, each village had its own fort, and when you want to attack, you must jump over the fort. But now, the stone is jumped by the youth to show that they deserve to be considered physically mature and also become a media to test the agility and virility of the youth. The stone that is jumped is 2 meters in size with a thickness of 40 centimeters, which will be very difficult to jump over. So it is not uncommon for many families to hold a Thanksgiving ceremony after their child passed the stone. This is a part of series of Nias traditional events. Even this tradition can be an interesting show for tourists. Thank you for watching this video. We hope you like and enjoy the video. Forgive us if there is a mistake. Once again, thank you for your attention. Bye bye.